Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew. Questions, questions. One would think a Grey Warden would be more interested in action. Looking for new spells. Secret. Well, they're of no use to you without years of practicing my ways. I am not like your circle with its Not that I would mind a replacement daughter to order a...
Believe me, you do not want that.
Then...
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most... fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
Hola, Kime.
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Bueno, pues se fue el que nos traicionó y murió mucha gente por su culpa. ¡Mi perrito! ¿Le ponemos borracho? No, no. Albóndiga, te vas a llamar. Uy, uy, uy. Me quieren matar. Te mueves, ahí está ahí, cabrón, te pone en medio. Sí, me han traído un regalito para que...
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They
Ey,
call
el
it
casco.
imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Muy mal, Morgan. Perrito no se les trata así. Ahí. Ladra alegremente. Algún día. Bueno. Estaba sin sitio. Uy, me queda uno de peso.
Very well.
He cambiado algunos parámetros, se ve un poco mejor hoy. Ojo, qué oscuro está. Ya, me tengo que entrar a la ciudad. ¿Esta? Ah, vale. Estaba yendo para allá. Ferelden.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
Deja. Ahora mismo saco el dinero.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just right.
Do shut up. Even a genlock would have understood that. Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules. A mage? Ah, I don't want to be a toad.
Nobody's turning you into a toad, you sniveling bastard. But we'll, let the toll go. Just this once.
En este juego había karma, ¿no? Los quiero matar, es que son muy tontos. Van a acabar muriendo. Los van a matar los engendros. Que mejor si los mato yo y les saqueo, ¿no?
Don't turn me into a toad!
Yeah!
Yes!
We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Ve tú, eh.
Right. I guess so. I'm sorry.
Ahora morí.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts. It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear and Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know? Couple, maybe. A group of wounded Ash Warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way. Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Tear Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens. Well, watching for folks flee. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we... Well then, let me go! Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear. Bless you. The Darkspawn can...
Puta. Morrigan, vamos de sitio contigo. Tú no tienes guante, tú no tienes bota, no tienes gorro. Los cofres que han traído.
I see.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked. Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first. But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them? There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first. Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Parecen una pareja de recién casados. Peleando. Bueno, recién casado no. Que ya lleva tiempo.
I can give you directions, if you like. He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden. If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be... Technically, the Circle of Magi is independent. We don't know that the chant...
You truly...
If we speak to the first enchanter, he should see that his responsibility to the Grey Wardens supersedes any... If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at... We can go to Danarum, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Then you have a plan. Fair enough. Let's head...
El perro es más tanque que Alistair. Hostia, ¿puedo ser un perro? Venga, corre, albóndiga. Lideremos a estos sucios humanos hacia su salvación. Vamos a ver qué por aquí. El perro recolecta.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey, hey, hey now! There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. It is sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
¿Qué pasa, niña?
Have you seen my mother? Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Ahora pruebo. El tema está eso, aunque le he dado más dilatación al vídeo y haré más separación entre lo que juego y lo que leo. Pasa como un minuto.
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back. Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone, I'm supposed to wait for her here,
Chica
in the
lista.
village.
No te tienes que ir con extraño.
A whole silver! Wow, thank you. So, are you really an elf?
No. Las orejas son de mentira. ¿Has visto, Kira, que estoy jugando con un perro como tú? Mira, tómate.
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Padre es una sucia rata. Ah, mira, paso de... Vale, ya tengo inventario. Mercader.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? Haha, I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more. Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving. Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
No lo compres. Entonces, ¿para qué vende? No tiene mochila. Putada. Sí, ahora hacemos esas misiones. Pero vaya. No voy a estar reseteando cada X. Lo que salga, salió y ya está. Si alguna conversación no sale como quiero, pues mala suerte. ¿Todas estas piedras son para vender o sirven para hacer anillos y demás? Cuarzo.
As you say.
The chanters are still operating their board. How bad.
Bandidos por todas partes. Sir Brian, templario y defensor de la fe, sabe que quienes se ceban sobre los refugiados afrontan una condena capital. El hacedor desprecia a los bandidos y además gente de su misma calaña. Los templarios ofrecen una generosa recompensa por la captura o ejecución de los líderes del grupo. Mátalos a todos y que no quede nadie.
That's dedication.
I shall do it.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
La daga de pícaro la llevo yo en secundaria. Luego me las quito y se las doy. Sí, el perro al no poder llevar armadura supongo que se queda corto, rápido. Así que el perro lamentablemente lo tendré que dejar.
Be my guest. I've no urge to try out that axe of his.
I watched the Black Horde descend on my people. Darkness swallowed the marshes whole. This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us. No, I have seen them. You cannot run. You cannot fight. My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn. I ran, hearing my wife screams as they dragged her off.
O sea que eres un puto cobarde que abandonaste a tu familia para salvarte a ti.
Are you calling me a coward?
En tu puta cara, sí.
I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us. You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight.
Joder.
What are we supposed to do?
Tengo una capacidad de persuasión que...
We must go north to Denerim.
Your king is dead. There is no hope.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left. We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all. The revered Mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here. Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that. Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn, make her watch over you.
Terremoto suena peligroso, como que voy a matar a todo mi equipo. Voy a guardar. Le tengo... Realmente le dice. Le subo veneno al distraer. No, es que no le pega mucho por rol. Ah, mira, si tiene un robo. Voy con este momento. Ahora cuando pilla la
There's
pica.
word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too? In her office arranging for I came to... Well...
We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all.
Who?
May the Maker have mercy on us.
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to turn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
¿Robo en lo de abrir cerradura?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Te están siguiendo, Jime. Huye antes de que te cojan.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this. If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives. My fellow knight and traveling companion. He is delayed, though. What? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Loghain, whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern. The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. My mission takes priority. With Henrik gone, thank you.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness.
Very well.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here. A great number of people could be fed and clothed for a fraction of your finery. But you must do as your heart wills. What can I do for you, then? A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws. Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else... You were contemptuous when I asked for aid. A blessing would hardly be appropriate. Now, if there is nothing else...
Vaya cura. Si no le pagan, no te bendice.
To the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker
I shall do it.
return to the black city in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light.
Sí, tenía planeado ir primero a los hechiceros, ya que soy un mago, supongo que allí me interesa más ir primero.
As you say.
Aquí no hay nada. Y por allí hay misiones.
It shall be done.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can
Yo,
make
a la
traps.
iglesia, que valga.
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps. Ah, he doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric. None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields. I didn't mean... Lothering doesn't have any more beds for refugees, but they keep coming.
It is begun.
Ah, y no me deja...
A lean harvest,
No me deja
and
ya
so
hablar
many
así,
mouths to feed.
Vaya mierda. Ya, pero me suponía que luego me dejaba hablar otra vez con ella. No hablo con
So
nadie,
let's
entonces
talk
que
about
tenga
your
que
mother
interrogar.
for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
As you say.
dare you accuse me of thievery?
I saw you take the supplies from my car.
Your grassland eyes are in it.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. You mock me, or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this? The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children. Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now. Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret. 20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most. There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders. Death will be my atonement. Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime? Importance is a matter of perspective. From here, very little seems meaningful. The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then? Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
Enough! People here are already desperate. Right.
No. Morrigan es mía, lo que pasa es que todavía no lo sabe. Yo que sé, eso de que mate niños no me hace mucha gracia.
Don't let him touch you!
Very well.
Mi grupo, ¿dónde coño está? no atacan a los bichos. Porque le di ante la H, me cago en la puta. Le di sin querer, estaba probando cómo se abría esto. Pero hasta que no los maten no se van a resucitar.
Shokke basitisra, marade starit, merade twasit, abana kyun, maras, ananne sam kyun.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened.
Como velocidades de las partes.
You want one of my... I have nothing to say that would amuse you. I am Sten of the Beresad. I suggest you leave me to my... I have been convicted. The people of a farmhold. I agree. However I feel, either you have an enviable memory or... There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders. I waited for several days until the knights arrived, because I wished to. Death will be my atonement. I would prefer to die in battle, but my choices have been made. The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden? My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden. Perhaps if you told her the...
A penitent...
Sí, me ha hecho una gracia cuando me he vuelto. Sí. Tengo que jurar. Que se me olvida. Soy un hombre, solo puedo hacer una cosa a la vez. Joder. Otro está lleno de gente y ahora estamos al lado del pueblo. A ver, entretenerse con esa peña que yo voy por los arqueros.
I shall do it. As you say. As you say. Very well. It is begun.
I am done with that one.
Nothing like a brush with death to make you
Tío, dice ahí, no
not like
aguantas
death
una
much.
mierda, pero aguanta más que tú. Deshonra para tu vaca. Sí, sí, el caso es que le tengo equipado a distraer con pota. ¿Los enemigos reaparecen o una vez que los matan? Joder. Esto es una fiesta constante. ¿Qué mierda están haciendo los guardias del pueblo?
Serves me right for not paying attention.
Ahora que es como el Divinity, que tiene nivel delimitado por el mapa. Muy mal. Podría defenderlo bien. Bueno. Tú eres bandido, tú eres líder y tú eres morriga. Si tiro para acá, pillo dos.
As you say.
fundido poco bien.
Yes.
Te elijo a ti. Aléjalo. Júntalos a todos, que la maga haga su trabajo. Y tú corres un cabrón.
Off I go. On it.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Foolish!
You must let us do it quickly. That does not look good.
Careful! Let's be wary.
Pero yo qué sé, a ver, son bandidos. Si me acerco al pueblo deberían dejar de seguirme. Digo yo. Vale. Ya tengo una estrategia. Venirse ustedes, maga. Aquí quieto.
Wild creatures ahead.
I shall. Now we get our hands dirty.
Let's have at it!
As you say.
Let's grab some... glory!
Trust me and you shall pay!
Wow, quedó cargadito. Bien, y ahora que hay aquí 4 mierdas, corre bien.
It shall be done.
Down you go!
Ah, que esto era una misión.
It is begun.
Con razón quita bastante. Como le digo que es caro, Fallo técnico.
Let him take notice and shine upon...
Un oso me da miedo. Vamos a hablar con la madre superior a ver si salva.
I shall do it.
A ver, madre superiora.
Yes? What can I do for you now? It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you? Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him? No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you. The Maker cares no less for that Canari's victims than for the thousands who fell in Ostagar. Now, good day. Yes? What can I do for you now? Again, we have already discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature. The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race. I cannot. Grey Warden though you may be, please.
Now we threaten priests.
Whoa, whoa!
What is the meaning of this?
Your Reverence, please. We are on an important mission.
I see. And if not, I am to be assaulted.
No, Your Reverence, I will...
I have more important matters to concern me. Here, take...
Alista, y menos 13. Qué poco vas a durar en el grupo, Alista, y qué poco vas a durar. Pues yo no bebo y no sé dónde está la taberna.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned.
Okay.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble.
Anda, la
These are no
pelirroja.
doubt simply more poor souls seeking
Está ahí a la
refuge.
puta calle.
They're more than that. Now stay out of the way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Right, let's make this quick.
Quiero hacerle daño a la gente que no tiene nada que ver. Alista ahí.
One tactic. Surrender.
Good.
Fight.
They've learned their lesson and we can
Ankles.
all stop fighting now.
Vale, entonces no hablo con él.
I was there. The turn pulled us out of a trap. The wardens led the king to his death. The turn could do nothing. Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was. I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate. They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf, but elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. The Maker told me to join you. Surely, he would not do so without good reason. I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Esta no es la pelirroja que tú decías que me la podía ligar, ¿o sí?
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down. Indeed.
Pícaro, pero no era clérigo. ¿Tú sabes de veneno, Leliana? Oh, sí, sabe de veneno.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell. You did? Well. You're here about food. I got other gear to sell. Check the Chanter's board by the Chantry. I don't suppose you know anything about, I figured if I kept at, I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice. And this herb, I don't really know what you need, though.
So can you surrender to a darkspawn?
Sí, me sorprende que sabe de la iglesia. Yo creía que iba a ser una healer, una curandera.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of. Ever since good King Kalen passed, refuge. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defense and such. Too much to do, and not enough. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs. Then you may be able to do. All manner of travellers come through. There's.
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. One would think she would send a document or an agent of her Chantry, but perhaps so be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed?
Oh, blast it.
Yes.
Sí, la he visto antes aquí.
Do they see?
I shall try to be more careful in future.
Dispatch them, and quickly!
Joder.
Begin the onslaught! Let's make this quick!
Pues también un oso con un lobo. Madre mía. Sí, la he visto. Era la mamá. Niño huérfano ya.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Cailan, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
We must not exhaust our supplies. Let's hand this. I shall do.
Pues ¿por qué te cambias a daga, tía?
I see.
Venga, puto. Me vas a echar de.
I bear the scars of battle.
Fine thing we've done.
The enemy draws blood.
Cuando brilla el grupo, ¿qué?
I see. So be it.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
You do not seem a refugee. Were you part of the army?
Sí, se la voy a dar a pícara.
They say your mother is Flemeth,
Porque si
a
no...
witch of the Kokari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter...
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champ, and the stars. All was. And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my half. Let all repeat.
He can't answer you.
He's chanted Devons. Well, my father fixed...
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
There's all sorts of things on his board. Even...
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted.
Sometimes we throw pebbles at him. Doesn't work either.
Bless...
Vale. Y ahí arriba queda un combate.
What now? Yes, of course.
Bien. Ahora volver atrás y abrir todos los que me dejé. Ah, no, el juego no me deja.
Someone help us!
It shall be done.
Este grupo bastante mejor.
My friend, I'm much obliged. You want a reward, eh? I suppose that's an entirely reasonable request. How does 100 silver sound? I was going to use that to fix up the cart, but quite frankly, I'll be grateful enough that my son and I come out of this with our heads. Then I suppose we're doubly fortunate, huh? The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here...
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way. Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this met.
I shall do it. It is begun.
Si yo soy buena persona, porque me tomo. No me cae bien la iglesia. Las demás personas Mientras que no se pongan chulitos no hay problema. Ahora como se pongan chulos ya... La cruella. A ver. Y me queda la de hacer veneno. Y esta la planta. Me hace falta un frasco. Aquí.
What now?
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something. All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Pues no tiene frasco. ¿Quién me vende un frasco? Por aquí.
So, Terran Logain is the new region? Isn't that a good...
Any luck with that poison? Or you hit? Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my... Yeah.
I shall do it.
Did you see the new recruiters out?
Rotaplasma tengo en el inventario de esta hora.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods? I could have mentioned to wipe your ass after you squat. This will... Thanks for the poultices. They may save some lives.
Y la tonta esta te podrá ayudar.
I hope more soldiers make it out of Ostagar. So much tragedy.
Está una monjilla dormida. Bueno, aquí ya no hay más nada que hacer.
Very well.
Bueno, pues lo voy a dejar por aquí. Voy a cenar algo. Ahora el grupo va creciendo. Pues nada. Un placer, Quimera. Chao.